Alright, so before we get started here, I do want to apologize if you hear my fans. I kind of have to have them on. It's like 90 degrees in my room. But this video is just going to be pretty much about the whole Ford licensing thing and my honest opinion on it. Honestly, I love it. I mean, it's about time that we're finally getting something that, people drive on a daily basis here in the US. I mean, because don't get me wrong, I do like the other licenses and stuff, but you're not going to see a Pagani going down the road every day. And now that they're adding a consumer brand, it's honestly really nice. I mean, we got Crown Vics, Explorers, F-250s, I think it was the older Excursion, which is, wow. I can't talk today, which honestly was a surprise to me. They've also got the, I want to say it's a 2012 Mustang. Hold on. I can show you the models here. We got, so there was the Explorer. They didn't show off the police ones, which kind of suck, because I was really hoping to see that. But we got Explorers that they're doing. There's also the F-250s, which I was just in. There was, let me find it. No, I have it. Oh, this. They kind of have, okay, well, you know what? They have a version of this. I don't know if it's the exact year. It didn't seem like it. It seemed like maybe 2009, 2010, maybe. They had the Crown Vics, which honestly I was really happy about, because I mean, who doesn't love these things, dude? I mean, just ignore the wheels. This was supposed to be like a derby car, but I mean, who doesn't love Crown Vics? I mean, oh, what the, okay, I don't, how can I ignore that? But I will put them on screen too as well. I don't remember exactly what else there was, but oh, they are also doing the Ford GT, which is nice, honestly. I'm happy, but at the same time, I was really hoping that they would keep it, something you'd see on the road daily. But I get why they did the GT and stuff. I mean, GT is a popular, I don't know what you would consider this, but it's a popular sports car. I don't know if they would classify as a sports car or a supercar or whatever. I'm not too sure on that. Honestly, I wasn't mad about it, but I also wasn't like the most happiest about it. I mean, me personally, I'm not a big Ford person, but that's just my preference. Wow, I need to work on my English or something, dude. But if we go down to the dealership here, let's put this thing in sport mode. It is the newer GTs. It's not the older ones like this one. So I was really hoping they had a older one, but it is what it is. They didn't show off all the cars too, so that's another thing. But if we go here, filters. Actually, we don't need to go to filters. But like this thing, you're not gonna see this on the road every day. And I'm really glad that they're adding like more cars that you'd see on the road daily. Kind of like, well, I mean, this one kind of. I don't really see any like this here in Maine, but I know other states do and stuff like that. I'm honestly just really glad that they're adding cars that you see on a daily basis instead of like the Pagani and stuff like that. Now, I'm really hoping that, I don't know what that was. My dog is just not using his brain again. But if we go to Falcon here, which is Ford in Greenville, I was really hoping, okay, let me say this before I continue. They didn't show off everything. They only showed off maybe like 5 or 6 cars. But I'm really hoping they add stuff like this too, like the daily driver type cars, because that honestly That's what I was mainly hoping for. I mean, the Explorer, yeah. The Crown Vic, I guess you can call that. I'm honestly just glad. I mean, we all knew it was going to be Ford based off the headlights that they showed off in the leaks. But I'm really hoping that, like, for the Ford here, they had, well, the Explorer, they had like a retired cop version or trim. Oh, that would honestly be sick. If they have like a spotlight here and everything, that would be sick, in my opinion. Along with the Crown Vic too. If they do the Crown Vic like that, I really hope that they do like the little push bar and stuff. If I can find the Crown Vic, that'd be nice. Oh, I can't find the. Oh, it's right here in front of my eyes. Like, if they do like this in the spotlight for like the retired one, that would be pretty sick, honestly. Also, Raptors. They are adding Raptors. I can't remember. I don't think it was this exact one. I think it was the newer one. Hold on. So that's the thing about Greenville. Ford is under like two different names here, Bandit and Falcon. But it's kind of like this Raptor, except newer. From what it looks like, they're also adding F-150s. I think it looks like the 2026 model. But there's going to be like 20 different cars. There's going to be like 70 plus trims. It's going to be nice. Ignore that. I'm really hoping that, like, for the F-150s and stuff, you can add like toolboxes in the bed. You can, well, kind of like what we had with the if I can like find it here. Wow, I'm like stuck here. Okay. But kind of like what we have here, where we got, we can put a bull bar on, we can put bed options, not like bed options, but things in the bed here. If we go here, I'll show you. But like, we got rain guards, light bar. I don't put the light bars on. That's the livery for it. But the bed accessories, I'm hoping we get stuff kind of like where we can put stuff in the bed like this and kind of put a cover on it and like a bed cap and all that stuff. I think that would honestly be really nice. So I honestly just can't wait. I mean, I'm really happy that they're finally licensing a consumer brand and something that you see daily. So it's gonna be nice. There's not an exact date on it. I saw a message from one of the developers in a Discord. I can't remember which one. I'll try and find it and put it on screen. But they said like late July or early next month, which I'm really hoping is the case, because I would honestly, I'm trying to think of words for it. I want these as soon as possible. I mean, they just look so good. I think the one that I really want the most, though, is probably the WSP Explorer. Because they did mention, I'll try and find that and put it on too, but they did mention that there was going to be fire department, EMS, and LEO. I just hit that pole. But they did mention that as well for the license. So that's honestly going to be really nice. Having like an actual real police car, I guess you can say, in Greenville. I mean, one thing that I'm hoping for, I will say this, with the Explorers, the marker lights. I'm really hoping that if your engine is on, they have it so your marker lights are on. That is something that I and my friends have wanted for so long, because now they only turn on when the lights are on, and I honestly really like it when they're on without the lights on. It just looks so good. It looks clean. It's everything else. It looks good. I'm just really hoping that they do that, because it would make these feel so much better and everything else. But without further ado, I think I'm gonna end it there. Again, there's no confirmed date, but it's most likely going to be, I'm hoping, end of this month, honestly. And I'm hoping they add more, daily driver-ish cars. Kind of like, oh, I'll spawn a random one. This one. If it load in. I just bought it, so there we go. This one. Except this is the retired police trim. But seeing a licensed version of this just driving around, I would honestly be really nice. So I'm really hoping that they do that. But I guess only time can tell, really. So yeah. It does also seem like we're gonna be getting a what they call brick nose. It's pretty much a 90, no, not 98, 88 F-150. I'll put up the images here, but based on, I think it was like the first or second clip in the video, it showed off the rim, which really looks like the 1988 F-150. So I'm hoping that's the case, along with the Expedition, it seems like, based off of this photo. So honestly, the Expedition I was kind of expecting. The 88 though, I was not expecting that. I mean, I get Greenville also has older vehicles licensed. Like, I think they have a I think it was a 61. I can't remember exactly what brand. I got 1974, 68, 61 Jaguar. For some reason, I just wasn't expecting them to add older Fords into it as well, but from the looks of it, it seems like they are, which I'm actually really happy about. Honestly, them adding a brick nose would be wonderful in my opinion. I mean, I don't even think we've ever had a fictional brick nose. One thing I was really hoping for, though, is the, again, they haven't showed off all the vehicles, but based on what I saw, is the 2014 Mustang. Me personally, I love these Mustangs. I mean, the taillights on them and everything else is just absolutely beautiful. We've never even had a fictional one before, which kind of sucks. But I was really hoping they would add that one, but it doesn't seem like they are. But it's honestly just a great license overall. I mean, I know there was a lot of like questions going around when they revealed the first leak of like the bed and the cab, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not good with explaining things, but you guys probably know what photo I'm talking about. If not, I'll put it up on screen. But this one, where there are people saying it was Ford, which it is, Chevy, Dodge, people were saying like a Nissan Frontier, Nissan Titan, what else was there? It said Dodge, Ford, Chevy, Nissan. I think that's really all I heard. But I'm just happy overall about the whole Ford license. So I'll end it there. I will be doing more videos like this. So if you like the videos like this, subscribe, turn on notifications. That way you don't miss a video. And yeah, see you later.